Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the stream. Welcome. It's Victory Puppies. He's getting his cookie. And actually, that is his post-dinner cookie. But also, it's his win for United. He gets a cookie. So, he gets his cookie. Make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. But we are doing the post-match. Manchester United win 2-0 at Old Trafford in the Premier League. Two massive goals. And honestly, very good feeling. Very good feeling. So United get 3 points in the Premier League, and that is honestly massive. It's a huge win. What are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, he's right in the shot here. It's so funny. But anyway, United get a massive win in the Premier League, 3 points against Brighton, as you can see on the bottom there. That United did beat Brighton 2-0. Now we're going to talk about the game. Zoom in here. So, talking about the game. First of all, United honestly didn't play that well, to be honest. 90 minutes where we didn't really look like a true unstoppable team, even with a man advantage. So let's get into the. So we started off with a lineup, and a little bit of a weird start because at the beginning of my stream, I did about 10 minutes late into the game because I was doing something, but right before the game, I realized that Harry Maguire was going to play with Victor Lindelof in the defense because Varane was ill. So he actually was sick before the game, so he had to be dropped. But we'll talk about what happened in the game in a minute. But for Varane to get dropped, I thought the mentality was really poor. And honestly, I predicted a loss today. But we started off okay. And the first half, look, it was kind of boring. It was boring. It wasn't that exciting. And Brighton had a great opportunity. Cross came in, and they should have scored, but David De Gea makes a world-class save to save us, and it was only 0-0 at halftime. Now, in the second half, we change faces. And we played a lot better, and we ended up scoring with Cristiano Ronaldo an interception, and he took the ball and he blasted past the keeper, and he made it 1-0 to Manchester United. And that was awesome because a lot of people were saying, oh, Ronaldo's a fraud, Ronaldo's, losing it. And you know what? Cristiano Ronaldo, out of nothing, made something happen, and he scored a beautiful goal. Now, and it was 1-0. Great stuff. Anyway, the big controversial here was a red card for Brighton. So what happened was they had the ball, the defender had it, but he lost it. Okay, I think my dog's going to want to leave the room for a second. Okay, go ahead. He's going to go downstairs. Okay, so United with a counterattack. So we pressed the ball, we got the ball, and then the guy Dunk tackled Elanga, and the referee gave him a yellow card. Now, looking back, honestly, I didn't watch the video back, but I was watching at first, and I was like, it better be a red because Elanga was gone. Looking at VAR, they looked at it, and he said that because it was a goal-scoring opportunity, we got a man advantage, so it was a straight red card. But the funny thing was, my brother, who's an Arsenal fan, who is a little bit sympathetic to Brighton because he wants Man U to drop points, he said that is not a red card. I think that's a yellow card. And I'm like, you know what? I'm starting to agree with you because the guy on the left, the other defender with Dunk, was about to close down Elanga if he wasn't fouled. So that's where I'm saying, okay, you know what? It might not have been a red card, but it was a red card. We got the call, and it was. And look, I'll admit to it. It was a weird call, but we'll take it because it turned out to be a win for us. Because I believe if that wasn't a red card and that was a yellow card, I do believe that Brighton would have tied that game. Here's why. United struggled to score that second goal. There was a great chance that Ronaldo intercepted. It should have been it was a 2-on-1. He passes it to Bruno, and Bruno has a beautiful open net with the goalie, and he's like right in the net. He shoots it right at the keeper, and he fails to score. Look, Bruno Fernandes did not have a good game, And you know what? I gotta admit it. I love Bruno. He's one of my heroes, but he did not have a good game. But late in the game, they had a few chances. Danny Welbeck had two glorious opportunities to tie that game. And the one that really upsetted me was Harry Maguire looking at the ball without jumping. You are getting paid 200K a week, not to watch the ball, but to actually header the ball out. And what he did was look like this. He's looking at the ball going like this. Welbeck jumps, makes the header, and it's over the bar. If that goes in, it's 1-1. We drop 2 points, even with a man advantage. And it pisses me off that Harry Maguire is captain. And that's a story for another time. But Harry didn't cost us today. We got lucky. And then in the 95th minute, because it was 6 minutes at a time, 95th minute, Bruno had a chance, and he buried it, and it was 2-0, United win, and a massive 3 points. But look, I'm going to say this right now on the record. I don't think we're good enough for top 4. Yes, we won today. And I gotta stay positive. But for me, if you ask me, do you believe that Manchester United can make top 4 this season? And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to say no, we're not. Because Arsenal have 3 games at hand. Now, if Arsenal do not win in the next 3 games, we're good. But I do believe they will. Now, I don't have the scheduling with me, but they got Brentford next. And we have Leeds on Sunday. They have Arsenal, Brentford on Saturday. We need to win that game against Leeds. But honestly, and I said this at the beginning of my video, I don't want 4th. I'd rather be in Europa League. And the reason why is because, 1, the Glazers will lose money, which is a big boost for me, as I can't stand them as our owners. 2, the Glazers are going to be upset about it, and they're going to have to spend more money than they're used to. And they're going to get good players they can get back to 4th, because we need a good rebuild. Okay, we'll lose Ronaldo, but he's in his later 30s, so he's starting to get, he's starting to slump, but he's still got it. But yes, I think, for his career, he's got to move on at the end of this year. Now, honestly, great win today. I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it. Because you know what? There's a lot of negativity in my life. And there's probably a lot of negativity in your life. With COVID and all these restrictions and all this shit. I'm in Canada. And it is depressing sometimes. And honestly, we need some wins. City won today. That was terrible. Because Sporting Lisbon got bent over 5-0. That was fucking depressing. But Man United win. So it's a nice boost. And also the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm from Toronto. So Toronto Maple Leafs winning was awesome yesterday against Seattle. That was wonderful. So that's another big positive. But honestly, we got big games at hand. I think we got Leeds, Watford, then we got City and Spurs. I can't remember if that's the right order, but we got City coming up and we got Spurs coming up. That's gonna be big games. And then I don't know when we do have Arsenal, but honestly, the game against Arsenal is the biggest game of the season. Because if we lose that, top 4 is gone. But if we win that, I think we can get top 4. But what's top 4? There's no trophy involved. I'm not really going to celebrate 4th place because, okay, we're in Champions League. But are we worthy of it? I don't believe so. We've slumped big time this season. And today, that was boring. That game was shit. We were useless. The only reason why we won is 2 reasons. Cristiano Ronaldo and David De Gea. They don't have a Ronaldo or De Gea on Brighton. We played terribly. That midfield battle was lost. They had a man down, and they looked like they were going to score and tie that game up. Because we had Captain Dipshit Harry Maguire. But we won. So, to end the video, man of the match. Who's my man of the match? I'm thinking between if I said Harry Maguire, man, I have brain aneurysm. David De Gea, or Cristiano Ronaldo. And the reason why Cristiano Ronaldo is up there, because he scored that magical goal. David De Gea, because he made that world-class save at halftime, and he also made a couple good saves as well. David De Gea is the reason why we won today, and Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno scored, but he was poor. He doesn't get man of the match. So, I'm going to leave it to the chat. But I'll honestly say that David De Gea for me is man of the match because of that world-class save. Ronaldo's goal was a beauty. He's second. So, and also I want to say another positive. Elanga should be starting because he played well today. I thought he played well. I saw him. He was good. Better than Rashford was against Burnley and Middlesbrough. I'm telling you now. Marcus Rashford to be dropped and Elanga to start against Leeds. I liked it. I liked that he got dropped and Elanga started because you know what? Elanga was better. And I got to say this. Marcus Rashford is good off the bench for 20 minutes. But Elanga should start. I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. Drop a like in the video. Subscribe to the channel. And I will return on Sunday for the Manchester United versus Leeds. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching the games on for YouTube. I'm not doing any reactions to the Saturday games. But thanks for watching. I'm done. So have a good night, and I'll speak to you all on Sunday for the reaction to Leeds United. Take care and enjoy the rest of your week. Good job, United, for the 3 points. Thank you. Goodbye.